Do you follow your gut feeling when handling a new project? Hi, and welcome to our channel. Today we'll shed some light on assumptions and show you how you can validate them. Let's roll. In a way, assumptions run not just project management, but our entire lives. We assume that we'll have enough resources, all employees will finish their tasks on time, and we'll finish the project successfully and meet the project deadline. Beliefs that are not certain are called assumptions. Seasoned project managers rely on assumptions when making decisions. Not everything is always 100% certain in project management, and you cannot know the project's outcome until it is finally done, since no one can foresee the future. Instead, project managers make informed decisions based on current events and past experiences. Researching to support assumptions also helps, but everything can change and go south in the blink of an eye, even with all the preparations. Project managers rely on making educated guesses based on their vast experience to push the project in the right direction, willingly taking on risks. If you want to check out a video about risk management, we leave a link below. So, how can project managers validate their assumptions? Ask team members for their opinion. Use the power of team collaboration and ask your team members to share their thoughts on the assumptions and assess them to check whether they are realistic and correct. Team members will have different experiences or points of view, and sharing their experiences can be highly beneficial. Ask them for the reasoning behind their opinion and back it up with proof, documentation, or their experience. Test your assumption. Another way to validate your assumption is to conduct a test on a smaller scale and in a controlled environment. For example, if introducing a new software will benefit your team, ask them to test it before you start using it as an essential tool for your work, ensuring it won't set your team back but make their life easier. Do your research to back up your claims. Just like you can conduct a test to validate your assumption, check if tests were run to validate an assumption. Research work that precedes your project to see if the assumption checks out. Ask for co-workers' feedback and look into others' experiences to verify your assumptions and confirm its validity. Confirming your assumptions. Asking for confirmation from a regulatory organization, vendor, or stakeholders will help you ensure the assumption is correct. Bring the assumption to the attention of the project sponsor, key stakeholders, users, and clients to see if it checks out. Now that we know how to validate an assumption, let's take a moment to see what it looks like in practice. Here are some of the common assumptions project managers make. Resource assumption. Your project needs resources to succeed. Project managers assume funds, materials, and people will be available whenever needed. However, the project could fail if you start lacking resources at any point. It's also necessary to distribute resources evenly when planning a project. If, at some point, resources become scarce or unavailable, the project's outcome could be compromised. Technology assumptions. Tech resources such as software, phones, computers, and IT support, when functioning properly, enable the team to make progress. Consider potential procedural difficulties, capabilities, and availability of the technology the team will use. A solid tech infrastructure will help the team to meet the project's goal. Scheduling assumptions. Time-based assumptions rely on the availability of your critical resources, staff, finances, and technology. Project managers assume they will have enough time and resources to finish a project on time. A correct scheduling assumption will ensure the project is finished in time. Relying on your experience and expertise in time management will help you make the correct assumption. Creating a time buffer could also help not to overstep the project's due date. Quality assumptions. Project managers must pay close attention to the quality of products or services while ensuring the team follows guidelines and specifications closely. Producing products or services of scarce quality could be the reason for redoing parts of the project. This can affect scheduling, cause delays, take away necessary resources, and set the project back. Cost assumptions. Finally, cost assumptions are one of the crucial components in project planning. Making a cost projection is essential to the planning phase when you plan budgeting for the project. Making short and long-term budgets will help the team stay within budget limits. Which assumptions do you make when working on a project? Let us know in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Bye for now, and see you soon in our next video. And assess them to check and the system. Okay. Bleh. And ask your team members to check team collaboration and ask behind their opinions.